Well, we're back here. Hope you can hear me over the air compressor, but we're going to try to get this 97 F250 7.3 power stroke out of the brush. And this will be a part of a Will It Run in a way, but I'm actually not going to try to make it run where it's at. I'm going to cut some of this stuff back here, and we're going to pull it out and we'll bring the car hauler, get it up on there and take it home like that. So stick with us. Might not get it all on film, but I got a couple other people helping me and they probably don't want to be on camera. But I'm going to try to get this out of here, and I'll check back with you. Well, side by side didn't cut it. We got a hell of a rig going here. Air compressor hooked to a generator in the back of a truck won't run. We have one tire completely off the rim back here, so we're just going to pull it out the way it is, and I'll come back, take the tire off, and see if I can't get it to hold air. I don't want to put another tire on it till I know the thing's going to run, and it's got a lot of work to be done to it. It's in pretty rough shape, but I love these old Fords, so I'm going to try to save this one. Had to cut our way in just to even get in there to it. This is a 1997 Ford F250 with a 7.3 liter power stroke. The reason it was abandoned here, from what I understand, it had a transmission leak that was pretty severe. I mean, like pouring out. So I'm not sure the seal's out on the transmission, or if you know, they may have, you know, some of them have trouble with torque converter where it goes onto the pump, makes the pump leak. I don't know. We'll find all that out. But the main thing is, I want to move this truck from where it's at because it had a rat living in it. I want to pull it out of here. I want to pull it out of here and give myself a fighting chance at getting some of this stuff off of it. You know, it might not be worth even messing with, but like I said, it's kind of one of those things. I need to get it out here where I can really inspect it, look it over, see if it's even worth putting any time into. Looks pretty rough. Okay. Side by side couldn't pull it, so he's on the way to get a tractor right now. We'll get it out of here. Well, there she is, ladies and gentlemen. 1997 Ford F250 XLT Power Stroke Diesel. I know I've already done a couple of little videos on this thing, trying to get around to actually getting it going. Finally going to be getting this thing out of here in the next couple days. The plate's gone. I wanted to say that this thing hasn't been on the road in at least 20 years. So, you know, take any of the cans out and recycle them. That's going to be the plan. But it's a pretty straight old truck. It has a few dents here and there. Should be able to fix pretty easily. This blue tailgate is actually in good shape, so I might sand it down and try to shoot a little black on it. I gotta do something about this tire here. But yeah, we're in a pretty good spot here. Try to get this thing going. Have a feeling this fuel tank's probably completely full of water. Cap was left off of it. So yeah, I mean, it's got potential, but we'll just have to see. Well, I might set you guys up on a time lapse and get working on getting this thing cleaned off. As you can see, this would be a good job for Puddin over at the fab shop to clean this for me, but I doubt that's going to happen. I'm sure we're going to have a lot of wiring. It's going to have work done. Pretty positive of that. Matter of fact, I see quite a bit. I'm not looking forward to that part. I don't know what's been living here, but whew, he's got to go. Yeah, got my work cut out for me. Let me get busy here. leave that alone for a few minutes. See if anything's living in there. Here comes the fun. Alright, I saved you guys a lot of trouble. And went and got a jack. Got this tire off. All the rest of the tires seem to be holding air. Yeah, got some dogs in the background going nuts. Anyway, so I saved you guys, like I said, I saved you guys a lot of cussing and ranting and raving. So got this tire off. And they're such stiff tires. They've been on for so long. We'll take it to a tire shop. I'm not gonna try it myself. This stuff here, we'll sort through it. I'll shovel it up in the bags and haul it to the local dump, which is probably what I'm gonna do with all of it anyway. The good thing is there's no oils or anything like that. It's just basic trash. Why I ended up here, I don't know. But this is the kind of the end result. I think we're probably gonna try to take this tank out. I'm not sure. Personally, really don't need it, and it might be in bad enough shape that it might not be any good. I don't know. But anyway, that's gonna be the plan for now. Go get this tire taken care of, and it's gonna be a couple days because the tire shop's not gonna be open. But once I get that done, we'll come back and get this thing put on and get it on the trailer. Get it out of here, go give it a bath, and start figuring out what we need to do with it to get it going. Here, we'll throw a tire back on this truck. I was noticing too, man, there's a lot of mud under here. I'm gonna guess, I don't know, 400 or 500 pounds probably at least. That needs to be taken care of. So that kind of worries me a little bit, just because, yeah, it just adds extra weight. And there's been some really, which I'm not the smartest guy, and some things I just can't wrap my mind around properly, but trying to find the curb weight of one of these trucks at this configuration is just next to impossible, it seems like. There's going to be nothing in the front. There's no extra add-ons except for this fuel tank. And I'm probably going to have this fuel tank, I'm probably going to pull it out. But there'll be no extra add-ons. So I'm thinking with the gross vehicle weight rating of 8,800, I'm thinking that this thing's probably going to weigh 6,250, something like that. That's what makes sense to me. I could be wrong on that, but you know, to try to haul something that's a diesel, especially the 7.3, is a pretty heavy engine. You know, it's trying to figure all that out has been not the easiest thing. So still working on that, and I've got a little more work to do on the new trailer before I can come try to pick this thing up. But pretty out here today. It's finally warmed up a little bit. So I'm gonna throw his tire on here and get that done, get Dad his jack back. Where you at? There you are. right, good enough. Just got to be good enough to get it on the trailer. Go down. Oh. Crap gets heavier every day. Onward and upward. Hopefully next time we're in the truck and trailer. Pick up this Ford. Well, I didn't get a lot of filming of it. Sorry. I know that's a lot of what people like to see. I do too when I watch videos, but I had other people around helping and you know, going through the motions with me, so I didn't record much. This truck is extremely long. I have to say, just honestly, the Badlands winched the truck right up. Absolutely no problem. I'm using a pretty expensive battery, but man, it's worth the money. It's a Pro Guide battery, deep cycle. I don't know if you see it there. They're a little pricey, but man, that battery, it didn't let up. I wish I could have got more of that on film for you guys, but it is what it is. I can only do what I can do. But man, got it on here. Old Bertha, my Expedition, handled it perfectly fine. The curb weight on this truck is what got me where I was able to actually pull it legally and all that, so that worked out great. You know, she's dirty, so the next step's going to be, I'm going to try to get it off the trailer, I guess, and we're going to pressure wash it, and because it's got probably, I don't know, man, it's probably got 500 pounds or 1,000 pounds of mud under it, so I'm going to need to get that done. And see if we can't get it cleaned up enough to start actually doing some work to it. This may have to sit for just a little while because I do have some other things pending that I have to start doing and worrying about getting done. You know how life is. That's why I don't put a video out all the time. Just got a lot going on. But yeah, we brought it back from the old field where it was being taken over by trees, and now we have it on a trailer in my driveway. So and hey guys, just some good advice for you. If you really want to make your wife or girlfriend or significant other happy, go get you a trailer and go find you an old vehicle like this and drag it in the yard. Your life's going to be great. You can thank me later. All right guys, so I'm going to take a break, try to get this off the truck. I might have to wait to have some help to get it off. I'm not sure. This truck's big. It's a big truck, so I don't want anything going wrong. So, but there we go. We got it home. All right. Just kind of want to give you a good once over underneath this truck because you haven't seen that yet, I don't believe, in any of the vehicles. You see, it's just surface rust on this truck. That's nothing to be concerned about at all. But what is to be a little bit concerned about is all the mud. I mean, this stuff is, you got 20-year-old mud under here. And we know we have a transmission issue, or that's what we were told. We have a transmission issue. So, kicking it around a bit here. It's a balmy 45 degrees here at headquarters, so I'm really not sure, but well, I am sure that I don't want to have to fire up the pressure washer today, but I think I'm going to have to. I don't really want to take it off the truck and not have access to really blow this stuff off of here. You know, I'm able to do it, be able to do it right now, easier. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll fire up the pressure washer and really try to hammer it pretty hard here. It's a big old whammy in the door I didn't notice. Didn't notice that one. I didn't, you know, I think I went through all these. I can probably pull them out. Bumpers are going to be scrap metal. Trying to do it once over here. I think that's my best option though, is to go ahead and fire the pressure washer up and try to clean off as much mud as I can from underneath the truck. Because once I get it on the ground, it's going to be tough. I'll have to lay down to do it. I don't really want to do that, so I don't really want to get all this junk on my new trailer. But you know, what do you do? So yeah, I'm gonna fire up the pressure washer and freeze my butt off for a little bit. I'm not gonna wash the sides and everything yet. I'm gonna wait till it's on the ground for that, and I'll get that on video as well. Kind of probably combine these two. So yeah, let's get this thing going. Fuel crank. Alright, let's see if we can get this bad boy to crank. Set you up on a time warp, time lapse, and you might not be able to even see what I'm doing, so this might not make the cut. I know it's going to be hard to hear me with the fire washer going, but man, check out all the mud. We'll try to get some video footage of it. I know the pressure washer is going to be bad noisy, but just look at all this mud. The camera really doesn't do it justice. Man, what a mess. I hate that I did this to the new trailer, but I'm kind of happy that I'm doing it this way. I don't think I could have got under there and got as much of it out as I have if it weren't for being on the trailer. So it ain't perfect, but we're getting there. We'll try to get back in here and knock some more off from this side and continue on, and then I'm going to drag it off the truck and I'll try to see if we can get the whole thing clean. All right, so I'm by myself right now. I'm gonna try to let the winch off a little bit and see if I can get this thing to start rolling off. If I can't, I'll wait till I get some help, but I need to unload it at this spot, so. Perfect. don't know how much of that y'all saw, but I don't recommend that at home. It was just my best way of getting it off. I want to show you guys just how much mud I got out of that thing. And I'm sure I missed a bunch as well, but check that out, man. Just look at all of that freaking mud. I'm glad I did it, and then I hate that I did it. I hate that my trailer looks like this. But I'm gonna bring the pressure washer over, and we're gonna blaze this thing off. Probably gonna pull it back out in the yard and do it. Get this knocked off of here, and then I think if I scotch those tires, which I'll do right now, at this angle, scotch these tires, I can when I undo the pummel along back there, should be able to get in, pull this chunk, get in and move it forward. I don't know, we'll try it. I wanted you guys to kind of see exactly how much mud we're dealing with here. This is 20-year-old mud. Yeah, it was hard to get out, but just check this out. Glue. Weird. Red clay. But it's tough. And it hadn't even been on the trailer maybe 30 minutes. And look how hard it is to get off. That's ridiculous. But we get it. I'd like to treat this deck too while I'm thinking about it. I ask you guys, you leave a comment below if you put anything to seal your deck or what have you. I'd like to get some stuff that's good, that's got grip to it. So if you guys have any suggestions, leave it in the comment section below. I'd appreciate it. Alright guys, I think that's going to do it for the, I guess this is kind of the trailer winch introduction video. And got our first vehicle with it, and that vehicle happens to be the next project that we're working on. So stick around, we'll have more about the F250 here, and we'll pressure wash it and start getting it cleaned off. And we'll move on from there, start up on that. Thanks you guys for watching. If you get a chance, hit that like button, comment below, subscribe if you can. It helps the channel grow. It's free, it's easy to do, and hey, it's the only way you're going to get to keep up with what we're doing. Hit that notification bell too. That'll help get you to know when we post a new video. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Later.